Oh, hello there, whoever is watching. What's happening? What was gonna ask you? Our forward line on Sunday. Did you find it better without Sabrina Frederick in our forward line? Yeah, watching the game and also playing AFL Evo 2 and Fortnite. In between that, I felt like it was a good game of football. I thought we played better majority of the game. We didn't take our chances in that second quarter. We only kicked 3 behinds. So if we kicked like 1 or 2 of those goals, then it probably would have been game over.
I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson.
But yeah, now as an AFLW member, you're an AFLW member, aren't you?
And they face Melbourne victory.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game.
Yo, Shannon.
This team has the right attitude today.
In with a chance. And a goal! Not wasting much time today.
I didn't even know I had one, to be honest, until it came in yesterday out of blue, so that was a surprise. I wish it came in earlier. Like, I don't know if it was like a late one or maybe, you know, I haven't been able to get it, but would prefer it early on so I could use it at least. Because then I could have gone to the game against Carlton, and I know you still have to pay as a member to get into the opposition's home ground, but it would have been better to definitely go to as well. So hopefully I'll be...
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? And the cross goes in. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. London. Playing with purpose and control. But Nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. A sloppy pass.
I think with the AFLW membership as well, that only covers you for home games, so it doesn't like cover you for away games. And as I've said to you now live on YouTube as well, I wanted to go against Fremantle on a Sunday. Like I plan on absolutely going, and because I could redeem a free ticket for $0. It got changed from Sunday to a Thursday, and because I had basketball and work, I don't think I would have been able to make it in time. Like that's how frustrating it was.
High quality defending.
So I think the AFL need to do something about it. Personally, I think all teams should have reserves team. And that way you can fill up the missing players, because like at the end of the day it's only part time. It's not even full time for these girls.
Oh, terrific pass.
And I think it's unfair for us members, because like the Western Australia people, the ones that are members for the AFLW, they're missing out on home games themselves because of the Premier. It's just like, well, why not at least be fair and go, you know what, because you missed out on this many, you get free tickets. You don't have to pay as a member. Because
Moving forward effectively.
that's what I probably would have preferred in the end, but
Piece of defending.
we'll be against the Western Bulldogs as well. Got North Melbourne in round 2 of the VFLW, and we got them in the AFLW as well, so hopefully we knock them off as much as possible and get the job done, because I feel like, you know, we're a better team than North Melbourne. We are definitely a better team than North Melbourne.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0
They only lost the one game, we only lost 2. And we know how good North Melbourne are, but the tools don't work. And we beat them the last couple times as well.
in their tracks.
So the girls will have confidence to be able to go in and play against them as well.
Good looking sequence, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, they couldn't keep it.
I think, yeah, I think we did pretty good. Yeah, it was a win that we had to have.
From a
Like,
slow challenge. Now,
no disrespect.
produce a card. Well, he's got
Yes. So we lost Fremantle, and we also lost last week as well. Now it was Brisbane. Yeah, Freo and Brisbane. And they're both good teams, but we normally are a lot more competitive against them.
Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Well-timed tackle. He's got the right idea with that pass. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Real chance. And it's there for him. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power,
Yeah.
but he's not even close in the end.
Kroski Ota. They're trying to get right into his face. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Opportunity here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Delivered into the area here. Goalkeeper's ball.
Nah, they're not gonna play finals. Nah, they might win like a couple games or something. And I don't like to put down, like I said with us, like I reckon we'll lose like a game or two as well. I think Adelaide and Brisbane for me are the more worries. I think we can easily count for Fremantle the way that we can play against them. Wasn't expecting us to lose by that much, but
And now passing it through. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And the danger clear. That's how to dispossess your opponent. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So half-time here, and the visitors in front.
Yeah.
We spoke earlier, Stuart, about their tremendous away record.
Well, that was another brilliant 45 minutes away from home. They played with such control and confidence. Just can't see how they're going to let this one slip now.
In with a chance. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And the cross goes in.
they played faster. They played a lot quicker. Yeah.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Fornaroli. Keogh. Won it back. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, Leicester fans have been wondering, would the deal go through? It is now official. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for them.
And the keeper making sure that there were no straps to feed on for the attackers. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? This looks interesting. Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. What a moment he'll want to remember. And they will make the change now.
Yeah.
Well, visionary passing. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness.
Geelong aren't gonna make finals, I don't think.
He decides to go for power. It's a
They're
really
not that.
finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Yeah, hard time.
Difficult to stop him. Bottas. Matteo Fornaroli. Alert defending. And threading it forward. And a goal to seal the hat.
Yeah, pretty much. He's in the carton, that's why.
Stop him today.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. He continues his run. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Tremendous ball played through. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Who can he pick out? A real challenge for the goalkeeper.
Well, North Melbourne,
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today
they're
has been exceptional.
fourth on the ladder at the moment.
At the right time, midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players moved.
Because it's a top 6. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Because it's a... Yeah, it's a top 6 final series.
And fair challenge. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Failed to keep hold of it. Oh, fancy footwork. Can they keep it out? Well, they can keep possession now. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. That's a good-looking ball. Kosuke Ota. Now veering in field. Tremendous blow. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it?
Yep.
And showing fine vision. Can he put it in? That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so
Yep.
good there.
Apparently Cox will play round 1. Interesting. Tom heard that... Yeah, Tom heard apparently that Cox will play round 1.
And there's the delivery.
It's very interesting.
And clearing us away.
And
Promising move.
the club is doing a live stream for the members for the open training as well.
O'Neill.
Oh, Channel 7 news Cox likely to play. Ah.
And giving it away.
Well, there's probably only because I know there's been a lot,
And the counter looks on here. Options available.
which obviously means
A terrific pass. And still danger here. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
and I'll say this, I would say this, you have to guarantee you make that. Like even the guarantee.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Don't want to do a thing where if you don't make it, I don't want to do some kind of punishment. Whether it's like a pass bucket challenge or something like that, I'll have to figure out something. But I am so confident that we are going to get a great shooting. And it's things like Mason Cox playing in the main side. The fact that we're going to have him play.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Yeah.
I think he's going to literally flip his career around with him.
Really getting stuck in.
I mean,
providing width.
to say 4 to 6 rounds.
Played into the
There will
centre.
be some
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
people and this whole,
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And what about the finish? With such control and technique.
Hi, Miss
That
Saints
could have
fan.
gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add.
Yeah, definitely. And I think as well, like, if...
Tremendous challenge. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
brings it to ground, yeah.
This looks promising. Daryl Lachman. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Yeah. Oh, Tom might be going to the game.
Barnett.
So, man, Tom said he might be going tomorrow with a mate next Friday to watch us play. So, yeah, it is next Friday too. Fucking hell.
Cruz. Opportunity here. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover.
Well, that gives me
The visitors come out on top.
that actually gives me content to actually talk about. Because if it's Sunday I'm going. Hey Dave, I'm good, mate. Sunday I'm going. Saturday I've got a birthday party, but don't know if I'm going or not. Try and figure out if I am. Friday I got
Going to end up being productive.
nothing on, I think.
And the cross goes in.
So I thought I've got my go this week, so I don't have to worry about next week. I don't think. So I think it's pretty good that I can have some content to be able to make as well. So yeah, it should be interesting. Should be very interesting.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match?
Oh, fuck, people just message me. I might if it's an away game, and depends on the VFL. If the VFL is on, I might be able to go to that. I'll probably be Collingwood most likely, I think. I think 12th. I honestly think 12th. I don't see us making finals.
Thanks very much.
If we do, that would be, that would shock me a little. Oh, wouldn't shock me, but in a way that we play as well. Like, I think we are a much dangerous team than what we normally would be, so
like this, and I'm sure this is going to get people probably, disagreeing, but yeah, I think we're going to be teasing the top four the majority of the year. I think we're going to play late with the kids, and it just depends on how long we hold on. But I can definitely see us finishing around 6.
oh, okay, Tom.
If you actually look at the list from 2020, we've literally replaced everybody that we have gotten rid of. And if you look at the fixture, we actually have a bit of an easier fixture, so we're going to get a couple of extra wins out of that. And then on top of it too, just the attitude and just culture that is coming through, that's this fresh outlook. Like, I really see it just, because that's the thing, like, I wouldn't be as positive.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions.
But we've got, like, a lot of guys that are ready to play, like your Canterbury, your Cybermen, your James Howes, with, those Ruffles, and, we can replace them. We can at least have a structure where we can make that work. Because I'm not stressing, like, having Ruffles against the quarter, I'm not stressing about that.
I'm not worrying about that too much. I think if we get him towards the Essendon game, maybe, then yeah, I don't think it's going to hurt us in the long run. Anthony McDonald, Tipperwuni isn't going to be playing. Looks like mental health, so if he misses the first 5 weeks or 6 weeks,
That's the end now. Thank you for your questions.
So that would be that all in all, like, we've teams until he's back, and teams that have like legitimate like key forwards that we're going to be coming up against.
I don't think so. Brisbane, maybe.
Well,
Hipwood's injured. You still got Danaher and McStay and Oscar McInerney as well.
Oscar's more of a rucking forward.
Yeah, but he can definitely hurt us.
What about Adelaide with, I don't think with Texas playing down.
No.
So you got what, Philthorpe and who's that kid, 32? Darcy something?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Philthorpe's might sort of like worry me a bit, but at the end of the day, we'll still have Darcy.
The cameras are fixed to one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form?
If Brisbane going with a 3 tall forward line, that's gonna worry me a little bit more.
I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here
West Coast, Josh Kennedy, and what do you call it?
Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, we can talk about...
Well, they've got no Jack Kennedy.
Is on the referee to take action potentially. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game.
There's no Jack Darling.
Standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Josh Kennedy will most likely play.
Nicely timed tackle.
Yeah, but he'll play good. He'll play good football. He generally does.
Ulises Davila
That is one thing that
deserves credit for winning the ball back.
biggest thing is that what's going to happen
Well, he likes to run
when
at
it
them.
comes to just
Played into the box. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping.
again because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end.
Yeah, but he won't be able to play in Victoria because all the states are gone. Yeah, I know. I was just reading Tom's comment, that's all.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
I think Josh Kennedy, McGovern, I think West Coast defence worries me a little bit. With McGovern, Hearn, Brass.
Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Can't miss, surely. Save, but still a chance.
Cole. There will be a couple games where it could potentially cost us. I think West Coast and Brisbane. But then again, like, the last time we played West Coast, we beat them.
That's very effective. Good high pressing.
Yeah, but they still got that forward line. Yeah, Geelong as well.
Has eyes for goal.
Oh, fuck.
A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1.
He's still in having him out
Helps.
causing issues. Or not
Ulises Davila.
or definitely not us.
Here's Rose.
So it's a proven forward and a proven goal kicker.
Plenty of options, but nothing comes of it. Good
What-
defending it was.
We've got Oscar who can kick a goal, but
He's got the right idea with that pass. Now, will they do it from here?
Yeah.
Goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
there's not really a lot that there's in terms of proven talent from reports point of view.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement so quick. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal!
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Yeah.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end.
Midfield is probably
And Rose with it. They've got it now, what can they do? Beautifully disguised ball. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Beans.
Not a good pass. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. There's a slide rule pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Davila. Juric. Couldn't keep it. Defensive efficiency personified.
Yeah. Yeah, good football.
Giving the ball away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Yeah, he's been tipped that.
Failing to hit the target with
Do
his
you
pass.
agree with the decision to get rid of Trelaw now? By looking back on it?
Rojas. Robbie Cruz.
In terms of do I see,
How can he take them on and beat them?
do I see
Must be! Can they slot it home? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
when you have someone like Trelaw that basically works black and white, and the fact that we just keep him the curve. Same as
Rose.
It just builds
Juric.
keeping out of guard. Especially
Rose.
because like,
And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
you only have a guy who give up so much for
Good pressure to regain possession.
For
Davila. De Silva.
Yep.
like we literally
Alexander Suznia.
and if you're telling me
Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger
He
is still
did.
there. And a throw in forthcoming.
That's their call because you're not going to know what's going to happen down the road. Whether it be if those injuries are going to kill his career or
Will he play it
does that
in?
mean he's going to go
Taking care of business defensively here.
there's going to try and 36 to 30 minutes.
Counter-attacking very much an option.
Yeah.
Will it be sufficiently
Yeah, I
imaginative?
don't know if you heard a rumor about Buckley. Apparent.
Fantastic stop.
What was the rumor about him?
Well, strong play here.
Tom, what was the rumor? I'd like to know what it was.
Davila.
Apparently, Paul are gonna sack Hinkley, and it'll be either Clark or Buckley that coaches next year. Wow, that's massive.
Well, the stoppage time situation.
Yep.
1 minute here. An effective challenge.
Well, he did play for the Port Adelaide Magpies and won them a premiership.
And half-time it is. An acceptable
So that's where
scoreline
that
from the
connection
point
will
of view
come
of the
from.
home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked before the game about their ability to score goals, and they've looked so threatening again. The understanding between the midfield players and forwards has been brilliant, but they'll probably need to add another in the second 45 minutes if they're to win this game.
That'd be so weird to have Buckley in there. By that fact, you have to
Well, he likes to run at them.
I think. Oh, look, I can accept that. I think.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
that's gonna I mean that's those things like the fact that you just
And Rose with it.
Kick the guy to the curve.
The ball to boot.
he absolutely
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee.
had a drive that
Firing it towards goal. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his...
Well,
play
North
so
Melbourne
well
did
that
that
it's a
with
great
Brent
piece of
Harvey
skill,
and all the
he
rest.
deserved the goal.
Yeah, but they don't want to be like North Melbourne. Like, I mean, like, I don't know about you, but I'd rather be better than North Melbourne. Like,
Oh, definitely.
And Rose now.
so, but then again, that just shows like how bad it would be, and the fact that we needed to.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
And in with a real chance. On his own, with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it.
Probably about
Well, he
4 or
went for
5, I
He
would
did
say,
make the
Dev.
perfect connection. That's
No
why he missed
idea.
the target there.
Yeah. I
For
think
the change now.
I'll be happy to be better than North Melbourne. I reckon now you'll see the decline of teams like Richmond, Geelong, West
Unable to
Coast.
keep the ball.
I reckon.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Promising attack, but his timing was off.
Richmond, I feel like they've let a little bit
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
What can they do to stop him running at them? Perfect challenge.
Yeah.
The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Daniel De Silva. Do they mean business on this occasion? But a good piece of...
We've had James Hurd as one of our coaches share.
To bring it to an end. Won it back.
I don't think they'll make finals. I think the reason why I say that is I don't give a shit about what the Junkyard Dog / Aussie Tiger says as well. To be brutally honest, I think they've had a good run. I think teams are starting to work them out. They've got no plan B when it comes with matching up against a team like Collingwood, a team like Melbourne now. I think now that they were able to beat the Bulldogs and that sort of stuff. They've won 3 premierships and they've done really well in doing that. But then now all of a sudden that teams have had a good start to the season of, okay, well, we didn't play finals last year, we're going to make sure that we beat you, and we'll come up with a plan on how to beat Richmond. And to me, there were so many exposed ways to beat Richmond. I reckon we could have beat them. If we played Richmond twice, we still kick their asses. That's how confident I am of beating Richmond.
And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Davila. 20 minutes remaining. Really getting stuck in. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And
Yep.
the yellow card, it's going to be Stewart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, he keeps going. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can he make it count? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, Kane Gons has had a dig at Richmond about Sydney Star.
His job defensively.
Don't know if anyone's seen that or hear it.
Just 15 minutes remaining.
He said it was a bit too dangerous for Sydney Stack from jumping off a cliff, like about 9 meters high,
Well, they've given him too much
and
space.
especially like he doesn't care about his football career.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Yeah, but then
Come much closer than
I
that. It's a matter of inches from being a
I
really
agree
good
with
goal.
Kane Corns on this one, and having a bit of an argument with like one of the Richmond supporters. To be honest, like what happens if something really seriously happens, that he has to give up footy because, you know,
Oh, he's through here. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
I feel like we need to stop treating these players as if they're like 12-year-old kids. And they need to make decisions, and if those decisions are going to short their career.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this.
Cause he's on his last chance too. He's he's another one like he's like John DeGarry, like he's a bit of a hothead.
Ulises Davila. Chances on. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Protect ourselves and make sure we have a backup if he does another thing.
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been
Now,
absolute.
hold on, Stuart, they're in here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Yeah, I know.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is.
I guess they are worried about, and we all know like the Ben Cousins situation. We all know about Essendon's situation with,
Davila.
you know, with the drug saga and that sort of stuff.
Strong tackle.
Richmond with Jay King, when
How can he take them on and beat them? And it might be. Still a chance. And a time for composure on the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. The home
Yeah,
fans
like-
are going to be happy with this result.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.
And I can guarantee he can definitely make the
oh, I get the.
I mean, hell, like, as Collins supporters, like, we don't mind you, it's a little bit different, maybe a little bit more serious, but it's still in that same bracket of player doing his own thing.
Well, he likes to run at them.
And so that's the thing, though, it's that as much as
Laid into the box.
how he is.
Good shit, yeah.
You know, I'm sure he's already been like, you know, if he's not on his what it's now, I think he's definitely probably. Oh, sorry, if he was on his what it's before, he's probably.
Some questions regarding the match.
But if Sydney Stack hurt himself, would Richmond have the same, and would their fans have the same outcome as it would be, or would they be more angry that the fact is he did something stupid, he's let the team down?
Yeah, but it's also the club's job to make sure that you're on cover. Like, a club's job is to make sure that you have actually you can sub out on cover. You need to have 23 capable players each week per team. That is literally someone's job to do. And we need to make sure that again, this guy,
Oh.
obviously not going to do a dance in support that opportunity.
Hey, Pokemon lover.
I think we just need to, and obviously I can't sit and chat with like our responses to this, but I really do think we just need to, again, like as I said before, like how he's always mentioned, like we need to hold people accountable. Obviously he means people within his own like club and stuff, but that shit should be like as a given overall. Like we need to like, you know, if Sydney Stars is going to be doing those things, like it's actually, you know what, another example, Brady Garcia. Like Brady Garcia, like literally, you know, did all the things that he did. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, well, you can go off and do all these things, but just know you have an AFL career. And if we feel that you're disrespecting your career or disrespecting the art of being,
We will sack ya.
yeah. And it's that thing of like, yeah, but like be your own person, but also as well at the end of the day, be who Black Lives Matter. Like,
That's
these guys are literally living the dream to do what they love.
That's why I think with Sydney Stack, the problem is, and I said the same thing about John DeGoey, how many more chances are you willing to give them until they don't learn? Because we know that if this hint doesn't help DeGoey to say, right, we're in big shit here, I have to improve, I'm gonna make sure that if you don't pull your head in, you'll be out the door. And I don't think no one's done that before with DeGoey. But now with the way that we've...
Especially with, and I don't know like as long as he was playing good footy and he was, you know, because DeGoey's always been a match winner. So, but like as long as you're like that and you're playing, like, the guy didn't give two shits. And that's one of the things, like, and one thing, like, I will say this, and I think I've mentioned this a few times, like, I do feel like Jeff Brown is basically another Eddie Maguire, in the sense that Jeff Brown knows when to shut up and knows when to, like, not talk.
Yeah.
Where Eddie, I just think that he's everything that Eddie is if you take out the and you take out all the
Apologies if we can ask your question. Thank you very much.
Oh, for sure.
But at the end of the day, like, I think if you take out all that, he's just basically on a copy and paste of Eddie, which is that a good or bad thing? I think that's up for debate. Because I think you can make an argument for both ways. Because once Eddie was focused and was looking at making Collingwood better and wasn't in the sort of looking at every thing and then going, oh, how can we have like an image? I think that's when he started to go off the deep end in terms of like, you know, the sort of the way of like, you know, running the club. But obviously Jeff Brown is obviously going to be in those shoes now. We're going to see how it goes.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action.
Yeah, probably.
What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, live coverage of the A-League coming right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
I mean, there's still young talent.
No, they're not mature enough to make the right
Oh,
decisions.
it's developing nicely for them here. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Over it comes.
Really has
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And the attack looks promising. He's got to score! Brilliant!
That's why I think if I were Richmond, I would be sending a message to Sinistaki not to do that, because if you hurt yourself, mate, you are reliable and you're putting this club at risk. And I hope that we would do that with the goal.
And overcome all the difficulties. Oh, great block.
behind the scenes, obviously behind the scenes, they need to be looking at
Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
but we have an opportunity to take some of the
Well, couldn't keep it.
because if Sydney's tackling doesn't
Could be troublesome. And blocked for now.
as I said,
Clean challenge.
then at least as a club, or
This looks promising. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And he clears the danger. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Back
Probably.
underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball.
so at the end of the day, like,
Doesn't want to give it away here. Well, he's lost it. Can they create something from here? Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. So a throw in here. And space to cross it. Happy to take on the shot. Davidson. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Oh, good vision. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So 2-0 now. Moving it forward. But quick thinking defensively. A foul, but advantage played. Well, not hard to read that pass.
But in terms of that too, like,
Well, that's the kind of play you want. from
Because
a
they did
defender.
defend him a little bit.
that's what any club is like. But it's more
Getting forward. Oh, big chance. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal.
it's just more the fact that they're just treating him as if the kids that can't make any voices or they're
Read it superbly to take back possession.
adults or being mature voices. They can.
Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, that pass easy on the eye.
Especially as well, like that's
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Not a particularly strong challenge. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
really is that
Well, this This is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that will be a throw. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't
Thanks,
bothering
mate.
them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it
Oh,
forward.
wait a minute. They could be in here. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Especially when
That's how to rob them of possession. And that pass could be troublesome. He can't hold on to it. And an easy one to cut out.
But then again, like Richmond don't handle that sort of stuff really well. Like they don't have a good coach enough a strong enough culture to really tell these kids like, nah, that's it. Like this is kicking the ass that you need. And if we don't do it, then it's just gonna show a bad example. And people say Richmond have a good culture. I don't think they do.
And attempting the through ball, but how well he did to react in that manner. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And that goes down.
Well, the only reason why they won it in 2020, if they had incidents as well, like they had COVID, rules breaking, that sort of stuff as well, and Sydney Stack as well was part of that with Coleman Jones. And to be fair, like if that was anyone else, they get sacked, and that's when like we were all suffering in lockdown. So Coleman Jones had his opportunity as well. Probably hasn't played as many. I don't think Richmond will be that great in the way that this season will go about. I think they will be looking at, well, we need players to, you know, especially our forward line. Basher Hooley's retiring, David Ashbury's retiring as well. So I think it does cause an issue for sure. But, you know, I wouldn't be saying Richmond's got one more year left. I think they will be they're gonna have to work really hard this year. I think I might need to have some ice cream or something on. Nearly falling asleep. It's not funny.
Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it?
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so
Yeah.
far. And now the second half is underway. This looks promising.
Yeah.
Well, spot on with that challenge.
So Cox, Cameron, Checkers, and Kruger. I drop Cox, and I give Kruger
Slipshod passing.
a chance. And I gotta do my.
Behind.
No, but Darcy Cameron at least
Has the ball.
he can play in the rock, where I think Cox is more.
Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. And continues his run. It might be a goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
I had Kruger in my check with Cameron as backup ruckman. Yeah, I tend to agree.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. The defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
What did work 2020 against West Coast, and I think that's with the tall defense as well. So I think we can do it.
This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. There to take it away. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team.
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was
Yeah,
never going to
pretty
save
much.
it. What a good goal that is.
He'll play round one.
Yeah, I know, but like, the league goalkeeper for the last 3 seasons not playing. But yeah, at least the way that he's playing generally top of the league, he's 3 goals and that last spot.
Oh mate, I need some ice cream.
And depending on like maybe St. Kilda, does St. Kilda have a tall back line? Because I hear that's exactly where they go. They don't have a tall back line.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Well, Pendles will play in defence.
Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Beautifully disguised ball.
Well, they lost Nick Caulfield, who was a really good defender for him. So I think they're a small defensive side more than anything. So I think we can take them on like that. But we have to be smarter.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the...
I'm gonna have some ice cream. I'll be back. Let's get something eaten to me. No, it's about 9:10, but I'll have something small to eat. I'm back, guys. I am back from having ice cream.
Keeper, there's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Giving the ball away. Now potential danger. The pressure was on. The keeper following the threaded pass. An effective challenge. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Options in the middle. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And a substitution in the offing. And room now out on the wing. He's in with a chance.
Oh, what a shot.
Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, couldn't keep it.
See who else is on.
Really getting stuck in. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, what an opportunity.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We are away and we just scored.
He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And space here on the flank. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. Won it back.
Ooh. Two people in the chat. Can we at least get a goal?
Can he put it in? And not cleared away properly. Well, that's the end of that for now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. It's opening up for them. Real defensive commitment there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And in!
Yes.
Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
I might see if Fortnite is working.
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan.
And they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Got time for a couple of questions?
I'll have to check if it's working.
No further questions, thanks.
I'll just say, hang on. Nah, still going. I'll play this for about half an hour or so.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start with the questions now.
Ooh, 3 people in chat. If you're new, please drop a like, please drop a subscribe as well. Does mean the world to me, and also don't forget to comment in chat.
That's all we have time for
Obviously
today.
did the recap of the AFLW and VFLW as well. Gone through the news that I am an AFLW member now, so I didn't even know I had one. But I was a member, so yes, I do. Yes, I do judge gaming. Forgot you still modding on this one. Yeah, I know. Send the channel link that supposedly have you hidden, and I'll see if I can fix that up for you. And
One man, the focus of attention. What a fabulous start to the season.
yeah, I've noticed that. Has been pretty quiet. Mind you, I haven't been streaming on YouTube as well. Been streaming more on Twitch.
Promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, live coverage of the A-League coming right up. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere.
Hi, Kevin Collingwood fan. How are you, mate?
Some interesting matchups and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The inside route looks promising. Now the keeper grabs it. Strong but fair tackle.
Yeah, it was a good tackle. Not gonna lie, that was a really good tackle.
But he really is danger
Now,
personified.
Fortnite's still
Stuart, what do you think we might
getting
see?
updated.
Well, how can you stop him?
Yeah,
If he
I
gets
know.
inside, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Effective challenge. Oh, in with a chance.
Yeah, she has.
Could be. And the keeper
Oh.
has to deal with it. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Oh, great block.
Oh, no.
Juric.
No, I didn't. I think I was at work or something that day. No, it was on Monday. No, I didn't watch it. I went swimming.
And he's taken it away.
And definitely going to the gym tomorrow after work for a bit of a cardio session.
Credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can they forge ahead? And fire against the crossbar.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will
Stuart, an
come.
opportunity.
Oh.
Here it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Now we versed Carlton round 11.
Davila. And Rose with it. Good tackle taken away. And that pass could be troublesome. In it goes! 2 goals in
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
very comfortable here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now. Here's Rose. Well, they have the ball once more.
Yeah, I've got us 12th. I don't think we're as bad as what people think.
Getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, that is how to run at defenders. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Just not looking confident in possession. And the goalkeeper under no pressure.
Well, the away side haven't lost the possession.
Yeah, I know.
But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Craig Noon. Rose.
I have spoken to Ryder Henry as well, Tom, too. And Cardi follow me on
Says
TikTok,
Davila.
which is good.
Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. But just like that, possession changes hands. Oh, breezing past him. He's in with a chance. And a goal! They're running
Yes.
here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Committed challenge. Promising sequence. Oh, big opportunity. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. A bit sloppy in possession.
Here we go. Here we go.
Getting forward. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just
5 people in the
so
chat.
how
Wow,
did he
this
stop
is
that?
as good as I'm getting. So, mate, I bust my ass in that that Collingwood video.
Can he put it in?
Tell you what, oh, crossbar.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Realizing
Yeah, I
that
know.
opening up on the opposite flank. Can he do it?
Yeah, I know. Pommy's been busy.
Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. And he takes on the shot. Oh, excellent diving stop.
If Ryder ever did join, I'll definitely give him mod.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, nothing untoward happened. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive record, but it's the forwards who have been still in the limelight today. They've been so sharp, plenty of movement, and if the first half is anything to go by, I can see there being more goals in the second half.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Sean's been...
Possession
Graz and Sean's joined my Twitter as well. Sean was on here earlier as well.
a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
6 people in the chat.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Has a go.
Oh.
The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Can someone get on the end of this? Cleared away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Of course we would be, because we're better than them bricks.
Perhaps a few of you saw
Oh, Derek,
coming.
what a great opportunity.
Or not. Sri Lanka's shit, that's why.
Well, couldn't keep it. He's in with a chance.
Oh, yes.
Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No.
Wow.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique.
Oh.
Emphatic finish that is.
Mate, love Maxi.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude
The way we treat Justin Lango, I didn't like that.
But all credit to any side committed
I
to
haven't made a
scoring
video
goals like this.
about it, but
And a strong tackle. And he's in.
should I need to?
Well, I think
Oh,
not
just shots.
Well, that's really wayward. He's
Just
completely let
shots.
him down there.
A good and fair challenge. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper.
Should I keep going or should I have
Strong
one
play
more
here
game?
on the shielding front. Juric. Jovanovic. Craig Noon. And space for the cross. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And Rose now. Effective challenge.
Dogs.
Juric. Alexander Jovanovic. Ulises Davila. Well, racing past his man, but the danger averted for now. Really good interception. Well, we have have 20 minutes left in this game. Good tackle, take it away. Noon. Oh, no
4
stopping.
people in the chat. Absolutely
Nothing comes of it.
dominating. I'd love to see if I could
So
beat
on the cusp of the final whistle.
Ryder and Ava too.
It has to be, surely.
Oh yes.
It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think
Excuse
so.
me.
He can't be big.
Now let's see. 4 likes. Not bad.
Like that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Probably might. I'll see if I can do cardio session tomorrow.
It might be.
Have to be after work,
Today, a
because I won't be able to do it on Friday.
defenders unable to stop it.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Ulises Davila. Juric. Good tackle. An incisive pass. And darting through.
5 people in the chat, and that's
They've done it.
another one.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Susnyar. Real defensive commitment there. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on.
It'll be too late to play Fortnite,
Entered the
I think.
final 5 minutes. And he's in. And there is the goal to make it. The hat-trick. Excellence in finishing. There for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Ulises Davila.
Here we go.
This looks promising.
String.
Oh, big
Oh.
chance.
You'd be more scared if he does connect
What
really
more can you
well.
say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Playing it in. Can he take advantage?
Oh yes.
Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a strike. The lovely half volley. It's so difficult to keep these down. This is a very tidy finish.
says Davila. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the
I'll
better
play
team
one more
all over the
game.
pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Ooh.
Oh, breezing past him. And a goal! They're running.
Okay.
Just a moment at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no further questions, thanks.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions.
I need to go to
That's all we've got time for today, guys. Thank you.
mine. I think mine's still. Oh, gotta be worried. last game I'm going to head off,
Well,
guys.
the game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live action from the A-League. It's Melbourne City, and they face Melbourne Victory.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, managing to beat him. In with a chance. Still alive, and the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Chances on. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And there's the delivery. Shot attempted. Able to get a body in the way. Oh, did so well to deny him. Naput. Well, it certainly is an encounter of opposites. You have the team with the worst home record trying to put one over the side with the most proficient away record, Stuart.
Well, Derek, the stats and form guide tells us everything, doesn't it? These fans have had to put up with some woeful performances here. Let's hope they battle hard today and play much better.
And he's made headway. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Defensive efficiency personified. Well, great read there to intercept.
Oh, what can I do? What can I do?
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
See, yeah, last game, guys, I'm gonna head off to bed. Oh, not much work to do.
Real chance.
But
And another one. Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So 2-0 now. Hollander. Chance to do damage. Not a good tackle. Good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, what an opportunity. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And continues his... Oh, big chance. And it goes.
there we go.
Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. An incisive pass.
Ooh.
And he's through. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. O'Neill. Philip Hollander. Spot on with that tackle. Well, it was completely miscontrolled and beating the defender. Well, space if he goes inside, and a decent save, full credit. And how about the short corner? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He's in here. Can he finish? Oh, there it
Yeah, it was always going to be a goal.
after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. It's opening up for them. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And play halted, free kick given. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. It'll be a corner. And clearing is away.
It's up.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Andrew Naput. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, good vision. And he's in the clear. Well, what a stop that was. So half-time here, and the visitors in front. We spoke earlier, Stuart, about their tremendous away record.
Well, that first 45 shows you why they have such a good away record. Their speed on the counter-attack was devastating, and the finishing just so clinical. They just need to keep their focus now to record another great away win.
Chances on. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's...
Oh, 2 people in the
Teams
chat.
are ready to have a go at each other again. As
See if
the
you
second
guys
half
got any
commences.
questions for me, please. Yeah.
And on the back of that particular challenge,
Don't be afraid to
the
ask
referee
me.
let the matter rest there. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And a fine tackle. And there the attack ends for now. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
And the ball is loose. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Is this the moment? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. keep possession now. Philip Hollander breaking at pace. Scott Jameson couldn't quite find his teammate. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he do it? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Minutes to go then. Went in strongly, decisively. He read the situation defensively and did his job. O'Neill. Laurent Berenguer. Could be a chance to break here. Scott Jameson. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Into the box it goes. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Well, that could easily have been deemed a second bookable offence.
Well, he has to be more careful than that. That's his last chance, that's for sure.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Andrew Nabut. This might have potential. And there to intervene. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, in with a chance! Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Berenguer. Atkinson. Laurent Berenguer. Hollander. And he's made headway. He needed to get there. Oh, yes! What? Trying. Promising sequence. And space available inside. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Who can he pick out? Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable.
So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Well, since we got one person in chat.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Promising looking attack. And saved by the keeper. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Played over. Well, it has come to
It's out.
nothing.
What can we do? We did really well in that situation.
There to win it back.
Oops.
So into the final
Collingwood,
Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Joshua Brillante, a very good tackle.
So, yeah, if you're new, please drop a like, please comment, please subscribe as well.
And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the
It's not gonna matter.
They haven't been at their best. And he read it well. We've had the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Lecky. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
I think we'll beat them, to be honest.
The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over them.
Hi everyone, thank you very much for watching. Look, I've been, streaming on Twitch. Probably continue to keep doing that.
Just grab a minute of your time for questions.
It's time for me to get going and get a good night's sleep, especially tomorrow. I'm trying to go to the gym and just really get that cardio session in tomorrow before basketball on Thursday night. So I think I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Might go live on TikTok, I think.
No further questions, thanks.
Alright guys, good night. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye for now.